to get your money, to steal your money. And if you pay them for that, you're complicit in the crime. Complexity is not the answer. Simplicity is. Simplicity is figuring out what is your grand obsession. Is it living out your best destiny, your best life? If it is, then there's hope for you. So what is the one thing you need to be focused on in the coming year if you want to change your life in the next year? Let's say you have a goal of making $1 million in the next year and you want to keep most of it. Because it's one thing to make $1 million and only keep $50,000. What was the point? I'm a lot more impressed with the person who makes $100,000 and keeps 97 of it. So let's say you want to make $1 million in the next 12 months. You want to keep most of it. That's your one thing. Let's go deeper than that, though. How do you do that? I believe this is how I know to help people achieve that kind of goal. And maybe your goal is not the $1 million. Maybe it's just $1 million goal. And what I mean by that is, for you, it's the equivalent of $1 million. Maybe it's total freedom. Maybe it's just being out of debt and having a debt-free home and the ability to make your own schedule, to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, with whom you want to do it, not be stuck doing things with people you don't actually like because that's who you work with. I mean, that's what most people are stuck with, right? If we're honest, let's be honest with one another. I'll play both parts, yours and mine. Let's be honest with one another. Most of us who have jobs, I don't have a job anymore, but back when I had a job, I worked with lots of people that I did not like. People I would not have chosen to spend my day with, but I had to because I wanted the paycheck. This is what most people experience. Let's say that you want to change that and you want to actually spend your day doing what you want to do with people you actually like. Just because you want to do it, just because you want what you want. How do you get there? Whatever there is. I'm going to call that your $1 million goal, but it might not be a literal $1 million. It might just be worth $1 million to you. I'll tell you how you get there. Simplicity. You focus on your one thing, which is, I'm going to tell you right now what it is. Here's your one thing. It's your unique wisdom, knowledge, and experience. Now, there's other ways to do this, but this is the only way I really know how to help people achieve that kind of goal. Because it's what I've done myself, it's what I help other clients do, it's what my friends do. I'm talking about people with a personal brand-driven business, whose business is the business of knowledge and experience. They're selling knowledge, experience, and wisdom. It's a platform-based business. Some people call it the expert industry. However you want to phrase it, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being a speaker, author, coach, teacher, consultant, trainer, seminar conductor, blogger, podcaster, YouTuber. You're turning your knowledge, experience, and wisdom into a product people can buy for their benefit. And your one thing that makes you different from everybody else who's doing the same crap, the one thing that makes you different is your actual personality. Napoleon Hill talks about this in the book Think and Grow Rich. He talks about having an attractive personality. It's a requirement of growing rich. Having an attractive personality. This may shock you, but Donald Trump has an attractive personality. It doesn't mean pretty. That's not what we're talking about. It means a personality you cannot ignore. It attracts attention. So your personality may be attractive because you're a jerk, but you're a jerk with purpose. You do it on purpose. There are people in this industry, this expert guru industry, who have purposely crafted a persona of being jerks because they know there are people in the audience who will only respond to a jerk. Now, that may be pathological, but it's real. How do you develop an attractive personality? So the next thing people will ask me is, well, does that mean I have to be a jerk or be something I'm not? No. Because here's the secret that nobody seems to understand. If you just be yourself, your real self, like the same self you are when you're sitting in your backyard with your family and friends, maybe not with your family, maybe with your friends. Oh, come on.